with Nifemi Oguntoye. We start off with the National Assembly, where the House of Representatives has repealed and reenacted the 2025 Appropriation Act, approving a revised budget of 48.31 trillion naira to be drawn from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation for the period ending March 31st, 2026. Lawmakers also repealed and reenacted the 2024 Appropriation Act, now pegged at 43.6 trillion naira. Joke Adisa has more.
Two separate correspondences from President Bola Tinubu, dated December 18th, dominated proceedings in the House over the weekend and into Tuesday. Chairman of the House Committee on Appropriation, Kabir Abubakar, presented the committee's reports just before the House resolved into the Committee of Supply. The reports recommended the repeal of the earlier 2025 budget of 54.99 trillion naira and its reenactment at 48.31 trillion naira, in line with the President's request. Of the revised figure, 3.64 trillion naira is allocated for statutory transfers, 14.31 trillion naira for debt servicing, while 13.58 trillion naira is set aside for recurrent non-debt expenditure.
The committee made the following observation and findings. Under the 2024 Appropriation Act repeal and enactment, the bill an additional of 8.5 trillion was introduced into the capital component to accommodate special intervention, particularly in response to the security, humanitarian and economic emergencies.
The House also repealed and reenacted the 2024 Appropriation Act, approving a revised budget of 43.56 trillion naira.
Debt servicing 8 trillion 270 billion 960 million 606,831, while recurrent expenditure is 11 trillion 268 billion 513 million 380,853.
At the Committee of Supply, the House passed both bills in quick succession, and the third readings of the bills are taken.
Contribution to the Development Fund for Capital Expenditure for the year ending 31st March 2026, and for related matters, and in so doing, approve clauses 1 to 13, the schedules and the long title of the bill.
During the presentation of the 2026 budget, President Bola Tinubu had urged lawmakers to repeal and reenact the two appropriation acts to avoid running multiple budgets simultaneously. The House has now adjourned plenary to allow members to observe the Christmas and New Year holidays. Legislative activities are scheduled to resume on January 27th, 2026. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.